Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. Always a magical night. Opening night, the first of the regular season. There is always something magical about opening night, and we are set to get underway. And they've got this first period started here. Bakersfield's got a hold of it against the wall. Sends a pass over. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Bakersfield's on the attack. San Jose's looking to break out of their own end. Bordelow's crossed the line and gained the zone. Here's a shot. Gets in front of it.
Whether you're a player or a goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Bakersfield's got it against the board. Takes the pass. San Jose's got the puck. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Takes a shot. Denied by the goaltender. Giles carries the puck in his own zone. Bakersfield's got control of it now here on the offensive end. And a great save. Here's a chance. And that's blocked away. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Standing tall with the save. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. The Condors looking against the half wall. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. San Jose's gained the line and into the zone. And that caroms off a body in traffic. And he takes the feed. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Takes himself free. Makes the save again.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
There's the whistle. We got an offside. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. San Jose's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Unleashes a rocket. Oh, major league block on the play. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Janine's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Throws one up to Bordelow. Tried to make a move, and the puck hops away. Oh, he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Takes the feed. Sends it in front, and carries off a twig in front of the net. Shuts him down.
Goaltender spent so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
And he sends it across to Kraft. San Jose's got the puck along the wall. There he is from the slot. What a play defensively to get in front of that one. Here's a shot. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
No, this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just missed by a few inches.
Receives the pass. the shot. And kept that one out of the net. Passes ahead from the right side. Fires it with the stop.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Bakersfield have put up a lot of shots so far here in the first, but they still haven't found any finish or any solid results yet. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Carries it in. Here's a chance. That's blocked. Picked up along the wall by Regula. Takes control of the puck. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Here's the pass. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Romanov's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, true position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. He has to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Childs moves the puck. Big collision and sends him right onto his teammate's lap.
And it's also a hit that sends a message in and around the bench, doesn't it? And, you know, for him, he's just got to collect himself, get back up. But you can certainly see that his teammates are smiling. They kind of think it's funny. Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And they win the draw here in their own end. Rodriguez opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Feeds it over to Hudson. Here we go, on-man rush here. San Jose's got the puck in their own end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. And they dump the puck in, and the forwards are going to switch it up. Steps in the hold out. Regula's moving the puck through his own zone. With possession along the wall. Slides it diagonally to didnt. And he loses control of the puck. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Podorowski. Grabbed along the board by Ostapchuk. Quick feed to Bordalo. More than half the period has expired. San Jose's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that pass goes off a stick. Nice zone entry from the middle. Shot! And that caroms off a body in traffic. And now he tries to get it across to Bordalo. And they cough it up at center. Puck scooped up by Carlson. And now it's grabbed by Furlong. And he takes the feed. Bordalo's got it in the offensive zone. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Works it across to Cartwell. Gaining momentum up along the side. Takes off the coverage. San Jose's got a hold of the puck now. Tremendous stop by Romanov.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Childs plays it against the boards. Takes control of the puck. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Furlong's lugging the puck. Moves it to Cartwell. Puts it on net. With a blocker save by Rodriguez. The Condors move it ahead. Shot! And he comes up with the glove save. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Getting into the later stages of this period, San Jose's got a 2-0 lead. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Cuts to the front. The Condors look to start the transition game. Hudson's got it into offensive territory. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Cardwell. Moves it up through the middle to the right. Rocks him on the play. And he had the answer on that play. The Condors win the draw on their own end. Hudson's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Puck is dropped and play resumes. They've got numbers. Quick shot. Flicks that one away. Into the corner of the attacking area. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play and comes up with the puck. Taken along the wall by Kraft. Bakersfield's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Skates in behind the cage. Takes a shot with the stop. Puck grab by didnt. Tries to feed it over to Hudson. Shoots the puck away. And he takes the dish. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun tonight. Still a lot of hockey left in this one as period number 2 gets underway. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
Madrid's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
The Condors come up with the defensive zone draw. With some open space at center. Blast from the blue line. Oh, what a stop. And he takes the pass. Kraft's going to play against the half wall. Oh, what a glove save there. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. We're still in the early stages of this period. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. San Jose's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Right on the doorstep. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. And that's broken up. Handles the puck at the point. Dishes it off. San Jose's got possession of the puck. Mukamudalin stick handling in his own zone. Through center. From the wing, it's moved to center. Fires it on net. Makes the save. Picked up along the boards by Regula. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Handlin. Huge steal in his own end. San Jose's got it in their own zone. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Slides it across to Kraft. And now he moves it to Bordello. Intercepted at center by Hudson. Shot! Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Romanov.
Hudson's the one to lead the comeback here. He's the captain of this team with an offensive zone faceoff. No better way to create some momentum than get one on the board.
Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Pass across to Hudson. The Condors move the puck in the defensive zone. Tries to get it to Kraft. And that shot gets caught in traffic. From the left wing, takes the feed. Passes it over. And makes the save. Kraft's taking it from his own end. Bakersfield's got the puck along the boards. Here they come on the attack down the right side. San Jose's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it quickly over to Kraft. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. The Condors have it now. Moves the puck. Sent into the offensive zone. San Jose's got a hold of it along the wall. From the boards, he takes a pass. Just slide to the net. Sends the pass over. Tosses it on to Hudson. Down the right side and into the zone. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. And he stops that cannon there. Wow. San Jose's got it in their own zone. Quick pass to Merkula. The Condors are across the line and into the offensive end. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. San Jose's got the puck against the boards. Turned aside with a glove. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. 3-0 is where we sit. One team really enjoying this night, the other, not so much. Quick feed to Kenneth Liepert. Passes the puck over to Hudson. He got all of that hit on the play. San Jose's got the puck. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. The Condors will play the puck from behind the net. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Through the neutral zone, it goes to the middle. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Now you got to keep your hands down, and when you don't, you're going to get the cross-checking call all day long.
Podorowski's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Bakersfield's won the face-off. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Across the line and on the attack. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. The Condors win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And it fakes off a stick in traffic. Bakersfield's working the puck near the point. Picked off by Podorowski. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Bakersfield's gained possession along the boards. They go on the attack through center. Good solid check, and he loses control of it. They clear the zone. Handles the puck. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. What a steal in his own end. San Jose's got it along the wall. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Condors have it against the wall. Fresh set of skaters here as the man advantage continues to try to make something happen. Steps inside. San Jose's penalty killers get a hold of it. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Quick pass across to Kirk. well. Passes it over to Giles. Musty's got the puck. Let's move to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Drills him. Caught. Just an easy pad save made by Rodriguez. Big save by the goaltender once again. Denies him. Oh, wow. He's all goaltender.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Moves it to Hudson. Denies him with the save. San Jose's looking to break out of their own end. Scooped up along the wall by Mukhamadullin. Here's a short pass to Giles. Along the half wall with the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Musty. Slides the puck over. Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. The Condors gain control of the puck. Bakersfield's got control of it now here in the offensive end. That's moved up ahead. Carlson's got it in the defensive zone. Throws it in. Bakersfield's got a hold of it against the wall. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. And he gets just enough to keep it out. San Jose's got a hold of the puck. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Inside the offensive and now down the left. Rocks him. Oh, gets some lumber on that. The Condors take it along the walls. And then goes off a body. Hutton's got the puck in his own zone. On the attack along the boards. Fantastic save.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area. Rodriguez dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Passes over to Kraft. Here's a chance to the middle. Oh, they couldn't complete that. And he totally whiffs on that one. San Jose's got the puck along the wall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that goes off a player. Takes the feed. Oh, just a great heads-up play by didnt.
Game management is everything, and you have to be aware of exactly what that is. And you can't take risks in a game where you're leading. You have to find a way to protect the lead.
Great defensive effort with the stick. San Jose's looking to break out. Passes it to Furlong. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Big time stop there. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Bakersfield's had plenty of good looks offensively, but they have been snake-bitten as they trail late in this second period. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. 20 minutes to go here in regulation of what has been a very one-sided affair. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
San Jose's been driving play all game. They sit with a comfortable lead with 20 minutes to go here, and they need to make sure they manage the puck and make smart decisions, and then they can call this one a win.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. 3-0 is where we sit. Scoops up the puck off the draw. And a great save.
Rodriguez giving his team an opportunity to stay in the game. One save after another. He has been under siege. I mean, his save percentage says it all. They have to shore up their defense and stop chasing the game.
Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Bordelow's got it across the line. And he's knocked off the puck there. San Jose's got the puck against the half wall. Picked off by Regula. He carries the puck up along the wing. Takes a shot. That's a textbook save by Romanov. Angles it over to Murray. And that's stolen by Regula. Handles that one. Brumie's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. San Jose's won the draw. Moves inside. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. He scores! What a goal!
Well, James, this is on and off and stick in a hurry, and it had to be because he is right next to the goaltender. He's grade A, and he buries it.
Well, we can add to a little footnote to that goal. That's the first under the new head coach here, Cheryl.
Yeah, he signed his contract in the offseason, and anytime you're new to a team, you really want to get your fingerprints on it. You have an identity, and you have a team structure. I think they're really buying in.
Picked up by didnt. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Condors are trying to get back into this one as they still trail by 2 goals. Puck knocked loose after that hit. The Condors are on the attack. Slides it diagonally to didnt. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Bakersfield's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And that's off a stick. The Condors take possession here in the open ice. They've got numbers here. didnt scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. Here's an offensive chance. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. San Jose's got him along the wall. Moves it on over to Cardwell. From the right side, they gain the zone. The Condors have it from their own end. Handles the pass. Here's a chance. The Condors play it along the wing. He gets a piece of it with his trapper. Nice play.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
The Condors still trail in this third period despite numerous scoring opportunities. Slides the puck over to Bordelot. San Jose's on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Regula. Here's a shot, and he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Blocking traffic. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Takes a shot. Big time stop. The Condors will play it in their own end. Bakersfield's in now. Slips a pass in front. Fires it off the glove. The Condors will play it from the defensive zone. Quick pass to didnt. Here's a chance. Big time blocker stop by Romanov. San Jose's got it against the boards. Shot! Turned aside by Rodriguez.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Feeds it over. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. Oh, he hammered on it.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Takes the puck. And that one's denied. Bakersfield's got the puck in the defensive end. Slavery in the offensive zone by Furlong. Sends a pass over. Bakersfield's up next on the schedule. Tickets still available. Go to the box office, or you can get them online. Takes it at center. Shot! And it's turned aside by Romanov. San Jose's got possession of the puck. Off target!
Hard to believe he misses again, James. He's been all around the net all night long. Just hasn't been able to convert. But in order to convert, you got to hit the net.
Bakersfield's got it in their own zone. Handles the pass into the middle of the ice. With the blast! Denies him on the one-timer! Oh, what reaction!
I love that he's controlling what he can control right here, and for him, that's imposing his physical will, and he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's a spark, right? It's all about a spark and what comes next.
Works it across to Musty. San Jose's got possession at center. The Condors look to start the transition game. Tries to feed it over to Giles. Driving right to the front. Oh, he whacks it away with the stick.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He'd be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Bakersfield's goalie is on the bench. Scores! There it is, his first to the season.
Oh, that one's got to feel good, James. Anytime you get the first one under your belt, guess what? There could be many more coming now. Goalie goal, they have the coverage running, and they certainly find the opportunity to get it to the middle of the ice, and man, do they bury it.
Bakersfield's got to start to recognize a sense of urgency here. They continue to trail late in the third and have had plenty of chances but can't finish. Takes the pass. Across the line down the left wall. Bakersfield's trailing. That's why they've got the extra attacker out on the ice and the goalie on the bench.
Well, he's been chomping at the bit all game long. Just look at his highlight pack. Multiple scoring chances here. Finally edges it out and finds the back of the net. But you got to look at him and say, listen, he didn't get frustrated. His coaches, his teammates are certainly going to applaud him for his efforts in this one. He's had a solid game and finally gets rewarded.
A critical face-off looms here.
And the extra attacker is on the ice, James. So much pressure on the center to win this draw.
Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. Sure, the lesson tonight is...
much closer we will lose it all. If we can't get these windows open, helicopter up above, as we run through what's left of a light called love. Well, who's gonna talk? Still, keep your sunnies on indoors. Cruise through all the flashing blue cockroaches in the afterglow. Windows shaking high above as we roll through what's left of a light called love. Well, who's gonna talk? I say, Bonnie, oh, this is not a game to me. They're gonna lock us up and never let us go. Incinerator, it's only natural. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Incinerator, it's only coming up. Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It is the home opener tonight, and the fans are jacked up. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Condors take possession to get this one underway. Oh, look at this. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. All alone. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Absolutely levels them. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Bakersfield's working around along the line. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. And that one's turned away. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Here's a short pass to Kraft. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him. Steps into the offensive end. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Slides the pass over to Bortolo. Face-off, they take the puck. Up along the wing. Here they come on the rush. And it goes off, pours off a body. Shuts him down. Shot. Oh, there's one more. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. With possession along the wall. Takes it to the front. That goes wide.
Coaches often measure scoring chances, and he does a real good job to get to that spot, but he will be disappointed. It's so difficult to get to, you want to convert when you get there.
Bakersfield's got the puck along the wall. And he comes up big with a stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. That's dumped in, and they'll get a fresh group of forwards out there. Exploring options from behind his own net. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. San Jose's got the puck. And he takes the feed. On-man rush. Cutting to the slot. Finds some space in the corner. And a stick break setup. Slides the puck across to Murray. Takes the feed. The Condors move the puck in the defensive zone. Sends it over to Kraft. Slides the puck to Muka Magdulin.
Corcoran's almost back on the ice.
Moves it quickly over to Didnt. San Jose's got the puck in their own end. Both sides are evened up now as the power play expires. Penalty coming up here. The Condors are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
And there's the save. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. San Jose's won the draw. They'll go to work. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattled as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
Slides it across. Dishes it off. That's gloved by Romanov.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Past the halfway mark of this period, we've got a tie game. San Jose's got it in their own zone. They gain the zone from the left side. Gets the puck in deep. Receives the pass. Pass up front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Poked away from Kui. And he's got that one. Ostapchuk's got it in the defensive end. And they'll dump it in. The Condors gain possession. And that's off a stick. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Passes it in front. And that chance is blocked. Coe's got it in the defensive end. Ostapchuk's got the puck through the neutral zone. Sends it in deep. The Condors gain possession along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Regula. The Condors cross the blue line and are on the attack. San Jose's got the puck now. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. Pass to Kraft. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Quick shot. Stopped it with the paddle. Wow. Look out. Here they come on the attack. Lets it fly. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. And he takes the feed. Takes the puck at the point. Here's a centering pass. Picked off in front. Fires it on net. Denies him. He got all of it. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Shot. And that's blocked in traffic. Sends it out in front. He scores. What a play this opening frame, but there's a lot of game to go here.
Yeah, and I always feel like those next few shifts are critical because you know your opponent, they're either going to respond or they're not. If they don't respond and you're on your toes, you push them back and you look for a second.
The Condors looking against the half wall. And he takes the dish. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Here in the late goings of the period, San Jose's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Bumped off the puck. And he takes the pass. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Big pass feed. San Jose's gained possession along the boards. Giles gains the zone. Passes it over. Oh, gets a little piece of it and takes it out of the net. Gains the zone along the right wall. Feed to the middle. And that's blocked in front. Moves the puck. Oh, it stays out. And a piece of that one.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. It makes your life so much easier.
Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number two. Clean sheet of ice, and here we go with period number two. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
The man-off's the only reason that his team is in this game, James. I mean, he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Still plenty of time left in this frame. San Jose's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. And they win the draw here in their own end. Murray's moving the puck through his own zone. Here they come on the attack. Here's a shot. Turns him away. And it's a quick pass to Hudson. Sends the pass over. Takes a shot. Oh, what a blocker stop on that. Here's him up. Only do it again.
All those tracking exercises when you're young come in handy when you're older, and this is a prime example. Look at him, bob and weave, trying to find that puck. He does and makes the save.
Bakersfield's in on the offensive attack now. Denies him with the save. Pinned up along the boards. Oh, and a nice play to free up the puck there. Saved with the glove by Romanov. Bakersfield's been impressive, putting a lot of pucks on net, but they still trail here in the second. Quick pass to Musty. San Jose's through center and now in the offensive end. Quick feed to Giles. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on the PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Puck slid down the ice. And he lowers the boom there. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in this long area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
And off the draw, they win possession. Podorowski's lugging the puck. From the point, looks to make something happen. That opportunity's rejected. The Condors play it along the boards. Puck dumped in. San Jose's got a hold of the puck now. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Nice hit on the play there. San Jose's got the puck along the boards. Bakersfield's got possession while undermanned. Picked up along the wall by didnt.
Ruby's standing up, ready to go.
Can't keep a hold of it. To his teammate. Both teams back to even strength. Really nice effort by the penalty-killing unit on that one.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James. Certainly frustrated as they head back to the bench.
Man advantage unit is set. Bakersfield's got it, and they're on the attack.
James's opportunity is a real gift for the power play, and it's a reason why these personnel have been put on it. They have the specialty set of skills to be able to take it to the net, but it all starts with the face-off.
Handles the puck. And that's stopped. Moves it to Mukamadulin. Moves the puck across to Murray. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. San Jose's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Condors gain control of the puck against the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. The Condors carry it along the wall. Here's a short pass to Hudson. He scores! And there it is! His first of the year!
Take all of the pressure off, but it sets you up for confidence for the rest of the season. There's a reason why the power play uses the puck around the perimeter creates motion. They want to pull the PK outside of the middle of the ice, and when they do, they hit the bumper position perfectly, and they're able to hammer it home.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Moves it quickly over to Hudson. Slides it back to the blue line. Stops it cold. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Hudson stick handling in his own zone. Sends it into the offensive zone. Bakersfield's got the puck along the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Here's a feed in front, and that's deflected off someone in front. Slides the puck over. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a shot, and he rings the post.
Now the adrenaline's rushing. You're getting yourself to the right spot at the right time with an opportunity to go ahead in the game. And hit the post and out.
Big time stop there.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position to just react. If you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Takes the shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong and he's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Wait to steal. Puts it off the huge side of the iron.
San Jose's been on the wrong side of the hockey gods tonight, James. How many have they shot off the post?
Taken along the wall by Kainoni. Oh, great use of the body on the play. Here's a shot. Day's got the puck and he's going to hang on.
Podorowski's last chance is going to ring off the post here, James. He is frustrated, looking up at the stands, up at the sky right now. He can't believe he didn't put it in the net.
Past the midway mark of the frame, it's all tied up. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And he makes the save with ease. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Wins the fill off the post. Quick pass to Hudson. Made the stop on the play. And he takes a shot. Denied by the defender. Nice block. Great reach with the poke check. Takes a shot. Gets in front of it. Mukamudulin's taking it from his own end. Feeds it across the ice to Hudson. Great reach with the poke check. Feeds the puck across to Dineen. The Condors have it now. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. A little banging and crashing now. Graff swooping in on the attack. And he loses control here. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Romanov's going to hang on for a whistle. In the final moments of this period, we are all tied up in this one. San Jose's got the win off that draw. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Quick pass across to Musty. Good hustle on the play. Feeds the puck to didnt. Slides it across to Hudson. San Jose's got a hold of it along the wall. Intercepted at center by didnt. From the open ice, they gain the line. Fires it, and that was stopped. The Condors slide it through center. Bakersfield's got it along the wall. San Jose's got possession of the puck. Slides the puck from Luka Magulin. And now it's over to Cardwell. Can't get it to go. Takes the feed. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounders fired up. The players are fired up. I know you're fired up for the third period. It has been a fantastic matchup here, back and forth at both ends of the ice. Let's see what happens in the third. Angles it over to didnt. Sends it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop.
Today's been a perfect example of how it's quality over quantity and recognizing the key timeliness to making a big save and how it can be such an energy booster and momentum swinger for your team. I mean, he has been on... Stop!
Goal! Puts them in front!
Well, now they're in front, James. They'll have to make a change. You know that the first will start to be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Bakersfield's got the momentum with a 1-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Intercepted.
Bakersfield's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams, and this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Scoops up the puck now. Slides it up front. Slides it diagonally to Bortolo. There's the whistle. We've got an offside.
Hudson's been on it all night, and as you can see here, the grade A chances just piled up, and finally he broke through here, James. He didn't get frustrated. What I loved about it was he continued to get to the right spots. If you're getting good looks, at some point, it's eventually going to go in.
Taken by Regula. The Condors played along the boards. Here's a pass. That's 3 in a row.
Butterfly position as a default, and he's battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
And we have a stoppage of play. A timeout has been called to try to stop the bleeding here.
Yeah, I mean, giving up 2 quick goals, you got to find a way to reset and refocus. So some small reminders to get back to good defensive habits.
The Condors have been bringing the fire offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. The Condors win the face-off at center. Gaining momentum along the wing. Broken up at center. Handles the pass. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
Day's been really sharp tonight, James, and just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. But man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Lots of time left in this period. The Condors have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Hudson's got the puck in his own zone. There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. San Jose's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
And he easily stops that one.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
The Condors get a hold of the puck in their own end. Bakersfield's in transition. San Jose's got the puck. Feeds the puck up to Bordelot. Bakersfield's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. Works it across to Cairns. Bakersfield's got it against the boards. He got all of that one. Romanov's going to pounce on the puck to get a whistle here, and there's a strategy to this one.
It is, and it's a good strategy. Listen, they've been outplayed, and he's been phenomenal in the net, and every play matters, and the right one right now is to bounce on this puck, get the whistle, and reset the tone in your own zone.
San Jose's got the puck. Through the neutral zone and along the boards, here they come. The Condors have it now. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Feeds it over. Scores! Deuces Wild, that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 talented on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. Well, this is just a fantastic shot, knowing exactly where to put that puck, low blocker side. Every goaltender's going to tell you it's one of the most difficult ones to stop.
Bakersfield's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Quick feed to Ostapchuk. San Jose's got a hold of it against the wall. The Condors have played from the defensive zone.
He's feeling it tonight. 2 goals, looking for his third.
Comes up with the stop. Great pressure with the stick. Bakersfield's playing the puck from the blue line. And now it's grabbed by Yerventi. Thunderous collision along the wall.
Power forwards are often heavy on their skates. They're strong, they're physical, and they know how to retrieve pucks. And man, can they deliver bone-crushing hits. Bakersfield's top line looks like they're having a ton of fun out there, James. They're showing their chemistry, and they're a reason why they're in the lead in this game.
Coachella Valley's coming up next on the schedule, and these two teams, doesn't matter where they are in the schedule, where they are in the standings, always a good contest. I'm looking forward to that one. Bakersfield's gained the line and into the zone. Puck scooped up by Mukhamadullin. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Gets a glove on it to make the save.
Sometimes it's all working for you, James, and it's all working for him tonight. And you wish you could just circle these dates on the calendar and remember them and recall them when you're facing adversity, because everything seems to be working for him tonight. When it's on his stick, when it's off his stick, his shot, everything is looking good. A multiple-point effort in this one so far.
Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. The Condors continue to lead big here in this third period. San Jose's won the faceoff. Hammers the shot. Oh, he stopped that rocket. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Here's a chance in front. And a new pass. Great defensive hits that play to pick it off. And that's stolen by Murray. And there's the save. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Bakersfield's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. Nice job tying up his opponent. Through pass ahead. Levels him with the hit. San Jose's gained possession along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Abdullah. Huge steal at his own end. Dropped him in the open ice. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Quick pass across to Kenneth Leipert. From the left side, moves it up ahead. Slides it across. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. The Condors are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. Bakersfield's got a hold of the puck. Battle along the wall. That's some good footwork to kick it away. San Jose's got possession here in the offensive zone. Great save! Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Kenneth Leipert. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Here's an odd-man rush. Turned aside with the glove by Romanov. And it's in the net! That's a goal, and they count that one!
Well, the position is tough enough, and then you have these goals that wind up in the back of the net. He deposited it himself, and that's a real tough one to handle. To step shift this week, say, it's huge.
Bakersfield's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
San Jose's got it in the wrong zone. Picked up along the boards by Giles.
You're going to take a penalty. You might as well take your opponent with you as they both march to the box.
Batten down the hatches. Things should open up here with a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
San Jose's got the puck along the boards. Murray's got it in the defensive end. San Jose's got the puck along the wall. Oh, what a chance! He came so close to putting it in.
James, I thought he had that one. If he continues to get to the net with that quick release shot, he's going to convert at some point in this game.
Oh, stop it! That was insane!
It almost looked like everyone was stopping, thinking it was in the net. I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, that's athleticism, desperation, complete, call it what you will. It's everything wrapped into one. This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Enters the offensive zone from the left. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
The Condors are just minutes away from closing out this blowout. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and have maximized most of them. Bakersfield's won the draw. And he gets in the lane of the block there. Shuts him down.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's what you see from a young age, them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
Puck is dropped. He wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Oh, what a save as he denies him again. Slides it on over to Cardwell. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Shot! And he gets in front of that rocket. Finds some space in the corner. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. packed house here in the arena tonight as the final seconds tick away. They're on their feet, saluting their team on a job well done. Bakersfield's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. The frozen biscuits drop, and they are back underway here. Moving into the attacking zone. Quick shot, and he makes the save there. Well, this one's all over but the formalities, so they'll drop the puck one last time. Gets a stick on it, and there's the final horn. Well, for a young Timmy who was just hoping to make the team, Pounder, first win, first game, not bad.
Yeah, no signs of nerves either. I mean, he came into the net with a ton of confidence, wasn't scrambling or swimming in his crease, really composed, quiet feet, and made the saves.
Fun night at the rink, and for all of us here on the EA Sports team, I'm James Cebulski. Good night. Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. A tremendous night of American Hockey League action in store for you this evening. Let's drop the puck. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Firebirds start with possession as we are now underway. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Condors will lose a man, tripping the call.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
The Firebirds fail to capitalize on the power play.
Now, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. The Condors get a hold of the puck off the draw. Kanik Leapert's got it into offensive territory. Easy pad save made by Tarasov. Moves it to McKinnon. Great read in the offensive zone by Hudson. Big time stop there.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Slides the puck across to Otavainen. Coachella Valley's playing it from the side. Can't hang on after that hit. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Here's a pass in front, and that's intercepted. Coachella Valley's got it from behind the net. Into the offensive zone. The Firebirds play it along the wing. Grabs it in his own end. Goes right to the crease. The Firebirds have it against the wall. Grabbed along the board by Hudson. As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
On a one-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Keresov's going to have to hang on to this and get a whistle.
Yeah, he anticipates to play really well right now, and he's able to hold on. And I don't mind that play at all. He hasn't been busy, hasn't had to make many saves. His team's winning this game. Just can reset as well in his own zone and allow that line change.
The Firebirds come up with the defensive zone draw. Gets it out of his own end. The Condors have it behind the cage. Sends a pass over. Fires it on net. Keresov's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. McKinnon's ready for the try as they continue to be shorthanded here. Coachella Valley's taking possession in their own end. Tries to get the puck over to Ottavainen. Here's a short pass to Ruido. And makes the save. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Coachella Valley's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. And he can't hang on after that hit. Bakersfield's got control of the puck. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Bakersfield's across the blue line. Shot! And there's a glove save on the play. Winterton's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty.
Fleury's almost out of the box.
Takes the puck. The Condors gain control of the puck against the wall. Coachella Valley's penalty killers deliver a huge effort to keep that one-goal lead intact.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by one, so they have to manage some energy here, and they have to dictate pace and get back in the game.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Fleury's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Shuts him down. Scooped up along the wall by Winterton. Hammers him in the open ice. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post.
The Firebirds are trying to put the game away, but unfortunately that one hits the post and comes out, and this is a tough one to take. You have the lead, you want to extend it, and you certainly don't want to give any life to your opponent.
No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Feeds it up ahead. There it is, stopped by Keresov.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Dishes it to Hudson. With possession along the wall. Looks to set up at the point now. There's the whistle as the net comes off.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
The Condors take possession here inside the offensive zone. Great read on the block. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. And a little physicality is that threat. Busted stick on the play. These equipment managers got big budgets now there, Cheryl.
They got big budgets, but it doesn't seem like they last, does it, James? I mean, look at that one. It just ricochets and snaps in two.
Crazy. Oh, big time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it when you get that first goal, not only does it alleviate some of the pressure, but also gives you a little bit more confidence to handle the puck, keep it on your stick, and look for those high-danger chances.
Puck grab by Hudson. Coachella Valley's looking to break out of their own end. Myers plays the puck. Moves it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Here in the late going to the frame. The Firebirds have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Coachella Valley's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Hammers one at the net. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Sends the team in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Nice zone entry from the middle. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Takes the feed from his own end. And that misses. Plays the puck up ahead. Takes the pass. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Coachella Valley's got the puck against the boards. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too, and we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Bakersfield's got a hold of the puck now. Inside the offensive zone. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Dishes it off. The Firebirds get a hold of the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Bakersfield's got possession of the puck. Centering pass in front, and that doesn't connect. Skips inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Feeds it over on the attack. The Firebirds gain possession along the wall. There's a shot, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it, and he made the save.
Morrison's got it in the offensive zone. Hammers one. Denies him with the save. And it's kicked away. Can't hang on to the puck after taking it off. Bakersfield's got the puck along the wall. Looking to set up offensively. Pass back to the point. Angles it over to Kenneth Leipert. What a steal in his own end. Moves it quickly over to Winterton. And he's got the answer for that one.
Day's save percentage has been excellent, and he's doing everything to stand tall in the crease. Now it's time for his team to start playing for him. They got to get going north. The first thing they need to do is retrieve the puck and stop chasing the game.
The Firebirds will play it in their own end. Coachella Valley's on the attack. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Passes up ahead from the left wing. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Sale. Broken up at center. And he avoids the post hit with some great edge work. Slides it diagonally to McCormick. Intercepted at center by Corcoran. Passes it over. And will pull out as it goes off the inside of the post.
Coachella Valley's been working hard and have put forth a strong effort throughout this entire game, and that's the reason they have the lead. They wanted to extend the cushion, but unfortunately, bad luck on their side, or maybe it was good positioning by the goaltender, but nonetheless, it goes off the post and out.
The Condors have been penalized for unsportsmanlike conduct.
Often in a scrum, the official will warn you. Well, he didn't heed that warning and takes a selfish, unsportsmanlike penalty.
The man advantage is over.
The power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Picked up along the wall by Jones. for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game.
Coachella Valley's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. He takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Takes the feed. Tiptoes around the coach check. Takes a shot. Close save. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, Coachella Valley's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Hayden's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Winterton's lugging the puck. Across the line from center. The Condors take it along the wing. He says, let's get physical in that play. Off a stick and they can't connect. Coachella Valley's through center and now in the offensive end. Pass in front. Takes a blast. Stopped by the goaltender.
Goaltender spends so much time doing crafting exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Hudson's got the puck. Oh, he'll feel that one. Here's a pass down low. Takes a shot. That's gloved by Tarasov.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Past the halfway mark of this period, Coachella Valley's got a 2-0 lead. Receives the pass. Here's a shot, and not much on that one.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
And there's the whistle icing the call. The Firebirds will be tough to beat tonight if they continue to play the way they have been, really active in the offensive zone. From one point man to another. Excellent stick work on the play. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Up along the wing. Sends it across the ice. Taken along the wall by Sale. In close. Denies him in close. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Slides it over to Kenneth Leeper. Coachella Valley's got the puck now. Slides it across to McCormick. Bakersfield's looking to break out. The Condors gain control of the puck. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Play is called for offside. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Coachella Valley's offense has been in full effect tonight as they continue to lead late in this second period. Burkus wins the draw at center. And he takes the feed. The Firebirds gain possession. And the puck's booted away. The Condors have it behind the net. Lets it go. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Back to the point he goes. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. And he takes the dish. Lowers the boom with that hit. Bakersfield's got the puck in their own end. They've got some momentum here. There's a solid collision. Coachella Valley's got a hold of it along the wall. Sales picking up steam. On the attack along the boards. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. Gains the zone through the middle. The Condors take it along the wall. Quick pass to Burkus. Nice zone entry on the left side. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Here we go. Period number 3 is now underway. Trying to complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Feeds the cross-ice pass to Mahura. And he takes the pass. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there.
He's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
And a solid shot tying up his opponent. The Condors look to start the transition game. Takes the shot. That goes off the blocker. What a save by Tarasov. Along the half wall with the puck. Quick feed to Hudson. He carries the puck up along the wing. Turns it away on a slap shot. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Jay's been fantastic in this game. It's the timely big save. And he's a real difference maker, not just between the pipes, but also the message it sends to the entire team. Just a calm, right? Anytime you're defending, you find a way to make that save, and now all of a sudden you're moving the puck north. I think you play differently when you have a guy in the net who's making those kind of saves.
Moves it to Stevens. Oh, and a misfire. That goes right out of the zone. Here's a short pass to Stevens. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Turns it over. Score! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting golden apples at the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
From a throwdown to a takedown, crowd on its feet, and these two players are on the ice, bringing it to an end.
Yeah, two combatants going at it, and they don't want to give an inch, so they play a game of tug of war because neither wants to take a punch. This is why a lot of people are wary of fighting, James. It can be dangerous, and it can lead to significant injury.
Coachella Valley's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. The final horn sounds! Well, a nice feather in the cap and a sign that he's certainly below.
You've had a nice start here in the AHL. At this time, through the evaluation period, we're going to keep you in the AHL. Continue to work on your process. Continue to work on your details.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. American Hockey League action continues on the ice tonight. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. The Condors start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Fires it! The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Henderson's got it in their own zone. The Condors have it now. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Sends the pass down low. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Here's a chance. Oh, how did he stop that one? A save by Rodriguez.
Rodriguez made a great save, and even better as the redirect to the corner.
Here he is in close. Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle.
Demek's been struggling to find offense, and you can certainly feel it in his play. You know, just look at his habits. He's holding on to the puck a little too long, not taking the shot when he has it. You can sense the frustration during this pointless streak.
Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Henderson's got it in the offensive zone. And he gets in front of that one-timer. Both sides mixed up in the battle to the puck along the wall. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. The Silver Knights scoop it up along the boards. Moves the puck. Quick to stop. Sends the cross-ice pass. The Condors take it along the wall. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Sepala. The Condors get a hold of the puck along the boards. And now he angles it across to Hudson. Henderson's looking to break out of their own end. Sends the pass over. Long lead pass into the open ice. Makes the save. Works it across to Sepala. Huge steal at his own end. Shot. Oh, what a blocker stop by Primo. Handles the puck. Back-to-back saves there.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Big stop right there. Bubble along the wall. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. The Condors better control themselves. They've been given 2 for unsportsmanlike conduct.
Well, the staff and the entire bench won't like this call, James. This is a selfish penalty. Anytime you take an unsportsmanlike and you don't drag someone along with you, the team doesn't like it.
The Silver Knights run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength. Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here, James. Just lined up perfectly and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Rodrigues gonna hang on to the puck for a whistle. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. Tries to feed it over to Shaw. Takes it across the blue line. Slides the puck over. Picked up along the boards by Lisinski. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Knocked away. Lets it go! And he comes up with it. Bakersfield's got a hold of the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. Bakersfield's got the puck against the half wall. Trying to shake loose. He's in all alone. Great save! Feeds it down low. Moves it quickly over to Shaw. Quick shot. Too much traffic in the lane. Uses the one-timer. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Here's a shot. And the puck skips off the glove. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. The Silver Knights have it from their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Puck picked up by Brebenek. Gives up the body to block the shot. Routine save made by Rodrigues. Getting the right wing and into the offensive zone. Moves the pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Oh, and here's the pass. Off a stick. Takes the feed. Here's a pass to the middle. And that's stopped. Oh, it's another consecutive save. Henderson's moving it into the offensive end. Puts it on net. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Pushes it across to Hudson. Here in the late goings of the period, still looking for our first goal. Quick pass across to Cairns. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Bakersfield's got the puck in the defensive end. And he dodges the poke check there. Passes up front. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattling.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck when you separate the body from it.
Slides the puck ahead to Sepavalev. And now he tries to get it across to Uchas. Sends it in front, and that shot's blocked. Angles it over to Cairns. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are now underway in period number 2. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
Well, this really is a tale of two games. I mean, if you look at the box score, you look at it, and there's a scoreless game in front of you. But when you actually look at the ice, it's been a run-and-gun style of play. A ton of chances on net. But really, it's been the goaltending that's been the story.
We'll get a face-off after the puck stays coming up. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Primo's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Henderson's got the win off that draw. Slides it diagonally to Lisinski. Let's move to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And a great save.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it is coming handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Here they come on the attack. Feeds it over on the rush. Grabbed along the board by Didnt. Great use of the wall on the pass. That's gloved by Primo.
Rodrigues found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, too positioned to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Quick pass to Poirier. Just an easy pad save made by Rodrigues. Henderson's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Handles the pass. The Condors move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a chance on the attack. Sends it across. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Oh, look at this chance. And makes the save. Back at the point, they set it out. Denies him, he got all of it. Henderson's got possession of the puck. Quick feed to Ken Leipert. Sends a pass over. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. The Condors have it against the wall. Way too close! Way too high!
Shooting from far out can be more difficult than it seems, and it looks like he gets under this puck, and the follow-through is high.
Oh, just a great heads-up play by Ken Leipert. Bakersfield's in now. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Henderson's moving it along the wing. The Silver Knights looking against the half wall. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
That's off a stick. Sapavelov's taking it from his own end. Picks off the pass. Henderson's got the puck. And now it's taken by Brevenek. The Silver Knights get a hold of the puck. Takes a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Rodrigues. The Condors cross the blue line and are on the attack. Comes up with a stop. Bakersfield's ready to go on the attack. Tries to feed it across. Into the attacking area from the left side. Here's a chance to the middle. message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. Bakersfield's won the draw. The Condors take it across the line. Muffs the shot attempt. Bakersfield's got possession here in the neutral zone. The Silver Knights get a hold of the puck in their own end. Uchas looks around. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Bakersfield's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Works it across to Mitchell. Blocked in front. Great stop by Rodrigue.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Well past the midway mark of this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Moves the puck over to Uchas. Tosses it to Brebenek. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Hudson. Henderson's got the puck along the wall. Dished on over to Johansson. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And it doesn't race the net because it goes off the stick. Shuts him down.
The goaltender's at the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
He got all that hit. Wilkins has got some bodies here on the attack. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Moves it to Johansson. Across the line along the left wall. The Condors gain possession in their own end. Bakersfield's got it in their own zone. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Fakes off the defender with some nifty moves. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Henderson's got a hold of the puck now. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Stoppage in play, offside the call.
Well, I love this hit here, James, trailing in the game, because it provides energy. It provides a spark. But he's trying to elicit response from the rest of his team, because if all of a sudden they come out there and shift after shift, they start to impose their physical will, they're going to create momentum, and momentum can carry them back into this game.
And now he moves it to Dineen. Saves it over. Shot. Oh, what a glove save by Primo. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Sapovelov's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Bakersfield's got it into the offensive zone. Quick shot! And that's denied by Primo! Battling for it along the boards. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Tries to feed it over to Brebenek. With some open space here in the neutral zone. The Condors gain control of the puck against the wall. Takes the pass. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, hey, James? That's what you got to do. If you want to compete for a PK spot, he does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
And that goes off a player in front. The Condors going to work on offense. Trying to get it out of the zone here. And they put it off the glass and out.
Well, the shorthanded unit, they find a way to get to this puck first, James. And the tough part there is you got to get it on your stick and off your stick quick. As you know, the power play unit is going to be coming. This is done perfectly.
The Condors have it now. There's a hit on the play. Here's a chance, sends it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Henderson's gained possession. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with the third period next. Just $10. Hurry into our main store. Yes, the supplies are limited. Fans are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Condors are behind in this game, and it's pretty easy to see why, James. I mean, look at the amount of turnovers. And listen, they're not supporting the puck carrier either. They're forcing the play, and as a result, they're on their heels, and they're behind in this game.
Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Here's a short pass to Crawford. Big time stop there. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Rodriguez's been a difference maker tonight here, James, and if you look at the sequence of saves, making the ones that you have to, right? The timeliness of it, finding ways to keep the puck out, and that just infuses confidence throughout the entire group. You can often see it in the next shift after a big save.
Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Takes it and looks ahead. Bakersfield's got the puck along the wall. And that's intercepted by Johansson. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to Hannaford. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. A little crash and then he forces the turnover. And now he moves it quickly to Cairns. They've got the defense outnumbered. Slides it across. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. We're still in the early stages of this period. Henderson's ahead 1-0. Sends one up to Hudson. Tries to crease. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Takes the shot. And that goes off a stick somewhere in front. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The Silver Knights lead this one early in the third period. They have been the more aggressive team offensively with the lead in the shot department. Bakersfield's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Oh, that closes him off against the wall. Henderson's across the blue line. Fires it on net. And not much on that one. Rodriguez going to make the smart decision and hang on for a much-needed whistle here.
Well, there's so much urgency in this game at both ends because it is a nail-biter, and he has been outstanding between the pipes. I mean, making the saves, critical, timely saves. But guess what? This is a great decision to just hold on to this puck, slow things down, give everyone a breather.
They've got numbers here. Shot! What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. And now it's Kowasinski. Cooley's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. The Condors have it now. Gets it over to Hudson. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Hudson. Gains the zone through center. And they'll go on the attack, bring pressure by Shaw. Carries the puck up through center. Into the offensive end now. Hannaford's got the puck and he's walking the blue line. And that's stolen by Sepala. Fires it into the offensive zone. Quick pass across to Hudson. Henderson's got possession at center. And he takes the feed. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. The Silver Knights have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. And we've got a fight.
Yeah, the physical engagement here has been off the charts, and the discipline has to maintain itself, but a good toe-to-toe fight sends a message.
I think you can throw in the towel on that one.
Yeah, we know who the clear winner in this fight is, don't we, James? He's lying on the ground, and he's finding it tough to get up. after a fight, the heart rate is elevated, you're sweating, you're exhausted, and now it's time to cool off, simmer, reset your emotions so you can get back out there and play after you sit your 5.
Angles it over to Sapovalov. Picked up along the wall by Brevenek. The Silver Knights played along the wing. The Condors have it against the wall. Here they come on the attack. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup.
It's been a low-scoring affair, James, but it's been entertaining on both sides, just unable to finish. And as an athlete, this can be very frustrating. You're squeezing the stick tighter and tighter with every miss.
Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Scoops up the puck behind the net. Now over to Hudson. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Tough, and took that one out of the net. Takes the feed. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Henderson's coming up next on the schedule. Get your tickets. It should be a good time. The Silver Knights gain the zone. Fires it! Big save by the goaltender. Bakersfield's got a hold of it against the wall. Here's a shot. Makes a save.
Primo's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Stopped by the goaltender. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Here in the later stages of this period, Henderson's up 1-0. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Way too much congestion blocks that. Bakersfield's got a hold of it along the wall. The Condors gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Takes a shot. Well save made by Primo. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out. And, of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck.
We're entering another evaluation period here earlier in the season. This is a great opportunity to make the jump to the NHL, but it's based strictly on your performance.
The Canucks come into this one. One of this rivalry. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Oilers will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. The Oilers win the faceoff. And a kiss all on that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. Besser's got it along the wing. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Edmonton's got it across the line. Vancouver's got the puck along the boards. And that pass is redirected. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Taken along the wall by Perfetti. Emberson's got the puck in his own zone. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Edmonton's got the puck. Quick pass to Brindley. The Oilers have played from the defensive zone. Receives the pass. And he makes the save. Over. Moves it over to Draisaitl. Moves it around along the half wall. Tried to pick his spot, but that goes off the side of the net. Dishes it off. And he takes the feed. And he keeps that one out.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position. You just react. If you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
And he takes the dish.
Perfetti's stick snaps, and he's off to the bench to get a new one. Gets back into the play quickly.
Plays the body into that play. With possession
does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. And he takes the pass. Oh, that's a blocker on it. What a stop by Demko. And now it's grabbed by Besser. Long lead pass into the neutral zone.
That's how you get North in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
His reflexes on display tonight.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Here we go, on-man rush. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
DeBrusk has been lighting the lamp at this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
Quick feed to Glass. Here's a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Moves it to Hughes. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Takes it behind the net. Foul along the wall.
Henderson's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to still lift it in. Vancouver's continuing to push the pace of play in this game. They've been aggressive in the offensive zone. They do have the lead, but they wanted the extra cushion there, but unfortunately went off the post and out.
And that's a great defensive heads up to force the turnover. Levels him with the hit. Oh, what a hit! You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James. And these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say, play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall.
The Canucks get a hold of the puck along the boards. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. The Oilers have had plenty of looks here to start this one, but they still trail in the first. And off the draw, they take the puck. Vancouver's on the attack. Sends a pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Takes the feed from the wing. And the puck's kicked free. Couldn't catch up to that pass.
Gustafson's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he is out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of his zone.
The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end. The Canucks gain control of the puck. Scores! On the rebound, puts it home.
Whenever you're playing an opponent that you're a rival with, you know that there's just this intrinsic motivation to try and win the game beyond the points that are on the line. And the coach knows that he doesn't want to lose to the opponent. He wants to find a way to win, make the adjustments, and be the better coach.
More than half the frame has been played here. The Canucks have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Comes up with the stop. Vancouver's got possession of the puck. Flags got in the offensive end. Oh, he's going to feel that the rest of the game. They are wearing down their opponents with hits like that. Denied by the goaltender. Moves the puck. Here's a short pass to Theodore. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Pass out front. The shot. Turns it away. Moves the puck to the breast. Can't maintain possession. Gives him a jolt with that hit. The Oilers gain possession. Moves it quickly over to Theodore. Great pass from off the right side. The Canucks look to start the transition game. Pinned up along the boards. Late goings of this period. The Canucks are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. And after the broad center, they've got a hold of the puck. The Oilers played along the boards. Look at this. Passes it over. Shades it over. swatted away with the twig.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
McBain's got the puck along the wing. Takes a shot. Turns him away. The Canucks gain possession along the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Passes it in front. Picked off in front. And he coughs it up with the pass. Oh, and even a save on the slapper. Looks like lineups are set. They're ready to get things back underway. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Picked up along the boards by Höglander. Solid check to slow him down. The Canucks have it in the offensive zone. Too much congestion in front. Sends the pass over. The Oilers carry it along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Theodore. Hard blast. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it. And it stays out of the net.
Gustafson's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Just gets enough to keep it out. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Vancouver's got a 2-0 lead. Perfetti's won the faceoff. Passes on over to Stanley. Handles the puck. Gaining steam here on the attack. Denies him.
Gustafson's aggressive and at the top of his crease makes an outstanding save from the slot.
Here's a chance. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. And look at this. They're really ratcheting up the intensity here. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest.
One of the most difficult things to do in hockey is manage the pulse of the game. And when you're trailing, you got to find ways to get back in it, to fuel, to ignite yourself, to push and dictate pace. Well, that hit right there is sending a very clear message that they're still in it.
Passed up ahead. Here's a chance. Oh, they call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Battle along the boards. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Here's a shot. Makes the save as he gets a piece of it with the glove. Bouchard's going to play against the half wall. The Canucks are in transition. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Taken by Bouchard. The Canucks take possession in the neutral zone. Comes up with a big-time glove save. The Oilers have had more scoring chances, more shots, but they still trail early in period number 2. McBain's won the draw here in their own zone. Look at this pounder, they're going to go.
Well, they're going to go and run the fist, not just their mouths here. Physical engagement, trying to switch momentum for each of their teams.
Well, Cheryl, fighting stop for everybody, but you know what I don't see right now? I don't see anybody sitting.
Yeah, both benches, right? Standing upright. You know, the stick taps are coming later. You always look at athletes that drop the mitts, defending themselves and their teammates, and you look at them and say, yeah, you got our back. The home side is going to gain a lot of adrenaline after that win. Frustration, physicality, and that fight says it all.
Still lots of time left in the period. The Canucks lead this one 2-0. And they win the draw here in their own end. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Directs it on over to Thomas. Quick pass to Höglander. Slides the puck over. Here's a centering pass. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Feeds it across. Here's a chance. And he shuts the door again. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie comes up.
Gustafson's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. The Oilers win the draw. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. Hughes scoops it up here inside the defensive zone. Steps across the line on the attack down the right side. Oh, he missed the net. What a chance.
Well, you can work all game to get this look, James. So when you get that opportunity, you at the very least have to hit the net. He misses wide, and he cannot believe it.
Demko's going to hang on for a whistle.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Quick pass to Lowry. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you gotta love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
Into the offensive zone. Takes a hit on the play. Edmonton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Grabbed along the board by Henderson. Here he is on the tip. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
Price body language says it all right there. He's frustrated. He wants a bounce as the bar has just been getting in the way. The post, you name it, he's unable to convert on the 4x6.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Loses the coverage there. Huge steal in his own end. Pucks it in deep and they'll make a change. The Oilers ready to go on the attack. The Canucks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Emerson's lugging the puck. The Oilers slip it up along the boards. Edmonton's got it now. Takes the feed. Vancouver's looking to break out of their own end. Skates across the blue line. Slides it across. What a steal in his own end. From the open ice, they gain the line. Oh, how did you miss from there?
Well, this is a tough miss, James. I think he might have rushed it or even panicked a little bit. Typically, he's going to put the shot on target, but instead, he misses. Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
The Oilers have had no shortage of good looks so far tonight, but they still trail here as we approach the second intermission. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. That goes off its way. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. The Oilers are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call.
He needs to find a way to manage his emotions here because they're creeping into his game. That's a second penalty he's taken this period.
Feeds the puck over to Hughes. Slides it to DeBrusque. Oh, and he cracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Denies him in front. Aims his own along the right wall. Handles the pass. Oh, saves on a Butte. The Oilers will play it in their own end. And now he passes up to Frederick. Grabs control of it at the point. Here's a shot. Turns that one away. Up the neutral zone now. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Gustafson. frustration.
Oh, yeah, I mean, there's a purpose to this, right? You're getting blown out. You're trying to send a message, trying to ignite a spark underneath your team, and that's the way to do it, getting physically engaged.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Puts it on net. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Demko. Demko's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
The goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Grab by Emberson. Works it across to Besser. And that takes guts to get in front of that one. Edmonton's got the puck. Chance on the deflection. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Sends it ahead to Perfetti. Handles the pass on the right wing. Oh, great move to sidestep the tip. Here's the clearing attempt. Glove save.
Demko's been counted on and relied upon in the big moments of this game to come up with a big save. He almost makes it look easy here, James. You know, sometimes you're not under siege, but you still have to come up huge when the timing is called for. And he does. He comes up big and really gives his team an opportunity.
Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Oh, what a slick stop by Demko. Vancouver's looking to break out. Quick feed to Besser. Oh, what a save by Gustafsson. Nice defensive run with the stick. Theodore stick handling in his own zone. Quick shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. The Oilers need to start finishing their chances as they trail here in this third period. Lots of time left in this period. The Canucks are in cruise control, leading it 3-0. Puck is dropped. He wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Shakes off the coverage. Play whistle dead as the puck goes into the bench, and I think that woke up a few players. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Glass wins the draw at center. The Canucks have it now. Vancouver's got control of it now from their own end. Scooped up along the wall by Lowry. Emerson's got control of it now behind the cage. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Puck scooped up by Stillman. How did he stop that one?
Gustafsson's save percentage has been excellent, and he's doing everything to stand tall in the crease. Now it's time for his team to start playing for him. They got to get going north, but the first thing they need to do is retrieve the puck and stop chasing the game.
Puck picked up by Emberson. Moves it to Sortis. Here they come on the attack. Dumps it in. The Oilers have it behind the net. And there's a glove save on the play. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. The Oilers have been the busier team in the offensive zone, but they still trail in the third. McBain's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Vancouver's got the puck against the board. Oh, what a stop! The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Drives it to the crease. The Canucks gain control of the puck against the wall. Into the attacking end. Takes that pass back to the point. Denied by the goaltender.
momentum of the game. Let's see who the winner is.
And boom goes the dynamite after that one. Wow.
Oh, yeah, and he drops, right? And this can happen. Anytime you drop the gloves, there's going to be a winner and there's going to be a loser. Well, he's on the losing end of it.
Yep.
Sometimes you hate to be on the other side of this. You know that your opponent, when they're getting blowed out late in a game, they're going to be physical. They're going to get the fists up, a lot of mitts going at it. And this is a product of frustration. You're getting blown out in a game, you're just trying to send a message.
Past the halfway mark of this period, Vancouver's got a 3-0 lead. They have been in control right from the start. Turned aside with a glove.
Stanley's time in the penalty box is up, and he's got to get back to just finding his place within the game on the ice, and he gets a nice scoring chance right there that needs to give him some confidence. He can play physical, but he's also got to play with his brain.
Moves it quickly over to Theodore. Vancouver's got possession of the puck. Picked up along the wall by Besser. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. On the attack without the boards. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck now. Here's the pass. Picked off by Brindley.
Vancouver's defended extremely well throughout this game, whether in the neutral zone or into their own zone as well. They pushed everything to the perimeter, a reason why the goaltender's staring down a shutout right now.
Dishes it off. Oh, he comes up with a big stop there.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Sends it out in front. And that's intercepted. And now it's over to Sorts. Fires shot in. Oh, he kind of thought it, but he keeps it out. Taken along the wall by Thomas. Nice bank pass off the boards. Edmonton's ready to go on the attack. Can't keep a hold of it. Into the middle. And that's stopped. And now it's grabbed by Emerson. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Takes it to the front. Big record, and he still makes the save. And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Phil.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. Hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
The Oilers take it along the wall. Taken by Rasmussen. Stopped by the goaltender. And they score!
Well, I really like the effort areas in this game, James. You know, they didn't get frustrated, but they have found a way to break through in this game. You gotta figure, you gotta hope that maybe they can show one back-to-back here and get themselves back in this game. Well, he's had an incredible game and just made so many beautiful saves. I'd be angry at the structure here as they've given up some opportunities late and the shutout is lost.
Emerson's moving the puck through his own zone.
Well, you're leading late in the game. You've got to find a way to kill the puck. You know what the best thing is to do? Make sure it's not in your zone. That takes the pressure off, and that's a smart dump right there.
Henderson's got it in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Tries to feed it over to Stillman. Back to the blue line. Quick pass to Theodore. Picks up the puck in his own end. Now a quick pass to Henderson. And that one's turned aside. The Oilers have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal. And that brings an end to this one here this evening. Well, it wasn't pretty, but they still...
Your great play as of late has earned you a spot on the second power play unit. All that extra ice time has been earned, and make sure you continue to earn it moving forward.
The Oilers have won 3 in a row in this ongoing matchup. Centers are gliding into center. You can feel the tension here in the building.
You gotta figure he knows about this next milestone. He's only one goal away.
Takes the feed at the back end. Stops it cold. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Edmonton's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Takes the feed at the point. That one misses and will play on.
Well, you spend so much time trying to create scoring chances, and when you do, you gotta find the back of the net. At the very least, hit it, James.
And they get the puck out of the danger zone. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Crochet's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Just enough to keep it out there.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Puck sails out of the bench, sending a few people ducking. Draisaitl's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck. The Ducks looking against the half wall. The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. Huge steal at his own end. Moves it up. Colson's working it around in the corner. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Look out, here they come on the attack. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Edmonton's ahead 1-0. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Shot! And he had an answer with that save.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Along the half wall with the puck. Fredericks on the attack in the offensive zone. And a great save. Lundqvist's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Lundqvist opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. The Oilers have used their advantage in shots to take the lead here in the first. Edmonton's got it, and they're on the attack. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. From the left side, they gain the zone. Edmonton's got it along the wall. Scores! He puts it in! When you look at who just contributed, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, point-per-game player in this series against his foe here, James. I mean, he has the state circled on his calendar, but he always brings his best against the best.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. It's in! He scores!
Are you kidding me? 2 goals in 10 seconds?
Incredible! Look at this! We've got a brand new game now!
Time for the lead. It goes by the wayside. Giddy up.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. Handles the bank pass along the boards. Sends a pass over. Picked up along the boards by Draisaitl. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Anaheim's going to play it from the corner. From behind the net now, he scoops up the puck. Takes the feed up ahead. Handles the puck at the point. And that banks off a stick. The Ducks are on the attack. They've got numbers. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Bedard. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. And I expect to see him out here again.
Too many bodies in the way. Shuts him down. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass.
Knowing how to protect the lead is critical.
Oh, breaks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
Anaheim's been getting closer to the net and getting better looks. That one goes off the pipe. If this game is close and get another one, they can get right back in it.
The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. Edmonton's on the attack. Great reach with the poke check by Carlson. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Höglander. Grabbed along the board by Thomas. Looks to get the puck over to Carlson. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. The Ducks cross the line and gain the zone. Answers the call with a big save. Quick pass across to Draisaitl. And he passes it up ahead to McBain. Takes the pass. Shuts him down.
Lundqvist made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Stopped with the waffle maker by Lundqvist.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. Sends it out front. Another pass. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Puts it in deep. Scooped up along the wall by Piche. He scores!